its iron fist clenched around the globe. Their mission was clear, but the odds were impossible. With grim determination, Peacemaker and the GI robot marched towards a shimmering, unstable portal. It swirled with colors unknown to man, a gateway to a nightmare. Without a moment's hesitation, they stepped through, ready to face down an empire. They emerged into a hellscape of swastika banners and goose-stepping soldiers. As the Nazi army closed in, a strange whirring sound cut through the air. A bizarre football-shaped vehicle materialized, and out popped Stewie Griffin, time machine and all. "Get in, you idiots!" Stewie yelled, brandishing a ray gun. The heroes scrambled into the cramped cockpit. With another flash of light, they vanished, leaving the bewildered Nazis behind. They were heading home, leaving one reality's chaos for another's. And so, the cycle of absurdity continued.
Collector has restored GI Robot, a World War II Nazi fighting robot with 2 blue glowing eyes. And a Green Army helmet. Gropa says, "Hello, I am GI Robot. Are we going to fight Nazis today?" Christopher Smith enters and says, "I am the Peacemaker." He's wearing a silver helmet to yellow shirt and white pants. Christopher Smith says we have found an alternate universe. He shows him a digital diagram of a world exactly like ours and says, Hitler won World War II in his altered universe, and the Nazis rule. And since you GI Robot have a lot of experience fighting Nazis, and you love to fight Nazis, let's go to this alternate universe and defeat Hitler. They walk away into the portal of the alternate universe.
Robot, a restored combat robot from World War II, found himself in an alternate universe where the Nazis and Hitler had won. Peacemaker, Christopher Smith, dressed in his signature yellow shirt, white pants, and silver helmet, told the robot that he had found a portal to this dark reality. Together, GI Robot and Peacemaker forged a plan to enter the portal, confront Hitler's army, and rewrite history. They stepped through the gateway, ready for the fight of their lives.
In a world of shadows and secrets, a mission of unprecedented danger is about to unfold. Rick Flag's face, etched with grim determination, is bathed in the cold light of a monitor. The grainy footage shows a chilling reality, a world where the Third Reich triumphed. His discovery has set in motion an operation that could change the course of history. In a secure bunker, Flag briefs his chosen team, the ruthlessly efficient Peacemaker and the formidable GI Robot. Behind them, a shimmering portal crackles with otherworldly energy, the gateway to their mission. Peacemaker's jaw is set, his eyes fixed on the objective. GI Robot's optical sensor glows a menacing red, ready for the unknown. Together, they march towards the portal, their resolve as solid as steel. They step through the threshold, their forms warping as they enter the alternate reality. This is not just a mission, it's a desperate gamble to reclaim a stolen future.
Christopher Smith, also known as Peacemaker, is a superhero with a silver helmet to yellow shirt and white pants. He is with GI Robot, a combat robot from World War II with 2 blue eyes and a Green Army helmet. They are briefed by Rick Flag, on Secret Army veteran, who has discovered that Hitler and his army used a time machine to go back and win World War II. There is a portal doorway that Rick Flag shows Peacemaker and GI Robot. They must enter the portal and fight Hitler and the Nazis and defeat them. They agree upon the mission, and Peacemaker and GI Robot head through the portal doorway.
Flag is briefing GI Robot and Peacemaker Christopher Smith, telling them that the Third Reich has won World War II in an alternate universe, and Hitler and his army have escaped into our world. It is your mission, Peacemaker and GI Robot, to find Hitler and his goons and stop them, Peacemaker and GI Robot. Enter the doorway portal to the other universe looking for the Third Reich Army and Hitler, who have escaped into our universe. Suddenly a time machine appears and Brian Griffith and Stewie for Family Guy come out and ask if they could be of any assistance. GI Robot looks at them and says, "No, I love fighting Nazis." And Peacemaker says, "I will fight Nazis as well. I will kill anybody in the name of peace, even children." And he looks at Stewie Brian, and Stewie get back in the time machine. And that
GI Robot, a combat robot from World War II. With 2 blue eyes that glow and a green army, Helmet has been reactivated. He's joined by Peacemaker, a superhero with a silver helmet, yellow shirt, and white pants. They are shown video and pictures of Hitler and his Nazi army in control of Earth. Rick Flag, a secret army veteran in charge of a secret military operation, says they need to go to this alternate reality and fight Hitler at his Nazi army Rick Flag shows. Them the doorway portal to the alternate universe and GI Robot and Peacemaker. Enter the portal where they see the Nazis and Hitler on full display. They come up with a plan to fight them. Suddenly, Stewie Griffin from Family Guy shows up in his time machine and asks how he can help. Stewie is a baby that can talk with a football-shaped helmet, but he is a genius. They come up with a plan to defeat Hitler and his Nazi army and return Earth back to life.
Is briefing GI Robot and Peacemaker Christopher Smith, telling them that the Third Reich has won World War II in an alternate universe, and Hitler and his army have escaped into our world. It is your mission, Peacemaker and GI Robot, to find Hitler and his goons and stop them, Peacemaker and GI Robot. Enter the doorway portal to the other universe looking for the Third Reich army and Hitler, who have escaped into our universe. Suddenly a time machine appears and Brian Griffith and Stewie for Family Guy come out and ask if they could be of any assistance. GI Robot looks at them and says, "No, I love fighting Nazis." And Peacemaker says, "I will fight Nazis as well. I will kill anybody in the name of peace, even children." And he looks at Stewie, Brian, and Stewie get back in the time machine.
In a secret government facility, Rick Flag is talking to Christopher Smith. The Peacemaker and GI Robot, he is saying that someone has escaped into our reality, and that is Hitler and his army were in another dimension, where they won World War II. They look at pictures and videos of Hitler and his army determining a plan. Peacemaker and GI Robot enter the dimensional portal doorway. As they're looking for Hitler and his army, suddenly a time machine appears and Stewie and Brian Griffith from Family Guy step out and say, "Can we be any assistance?" You got Robot looks at them and says, "No thank you, I love fighting Nazis." And Peacemaker looks also at them and at the time machine says, "I will do anything in the name of peace. Let us all go in your time machine." And find him, they all into the time machine and look for Hitler and his army through maps and schematics. They search high and low through rivers and valleys and mountains and various cities. Finally they find them and an atomic blast occurs, but the time machine protects GI Robot, the Peacemaker, and Brian and Stewie. They are safe. They go back to our reality mission, successful.